Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now today we're going to be talking about how to cash out this December. Now that's how to cash out this December. Now we're getting into the festive period and a lot of us are thinking about what are we going to buy. It's the festive period. Christmas is coming. New Year is coming. What are we going to buy? How are we going to enjoy? How are we going to catch fun? Where are we going to celebrate? Now that kind of thinking is associated with poverty. You see, this world is divided into two groups of people. The 1% that control 99% of the wealth of the world, and then the 99% of the rest of us who struggle for 1% that's left. Now, how come we have this dichotomy? How come? It has to do with attitude, with thinking. You see, right now, this period, the vast majority of people are thinking about how they're going to celebrate, how they're going to sell, how they're going to flenjo, how they're going to, flenjo is just like a slang word. It just means to pleasure themselves. How are they going to be in a mood of revelry? Because you have to understand that the end of the year is a time, a period whereby people are most susceptible to buying, whereby people, their minds are very, very conducive, to being sold to, whereby people are in a state of mind whereby they can hardly resist being the suggestion of buying things. That's why advertisers are going to be spending the most monies during this period. They're going to be spending the most monies during this period. If you watch television, if you listen to radio, if you're on the internet, you'll find out that there's going to be a higher pace, a higher tempo of advertising. It's not just happening, it's contrived because people are going to be in a very, very suggestive mood whereby they can buy things. They're going to part away with their money. So most products are going to be sold by most producers, most sellers this period of the year because of the kind of mood that we're entering. And so while the 99% are just thinking about, oh my gosh, this festive period is here. What am I going to buy? How am I going to celebrate? What clothes am I going to wear? What designers am I going to wear? Basically, what am I going to consume? The 1% are thinking about, what am I going to sell? What am I going to sell? How am I going to produce? What am I going to sell? That's their thinking. You see, and you can research this. I encourage you to research this. Check the population figures. You can check for the US or for Europe or for your country. I'm sure you have a population commission. You check. The month where the most babies are born in any year is August. August, that's where you have the peak of the population growth, August. Now, there's a reason for that. It's because August is exactly 9 months after December. So August is exactly the 9th month after December. And so what happens is that this attitude whereby people are in a very, very celebratory mood, whereby they are open to the suggestion of buying, it also goes into like relationship, carnal relationships. A lot of women are more receptive, because of just the environment, the festivities, and then men mate with them, just like that. In marriages, outside marriages, a lot of babies are conceived in December. And it's just because of the attitude, just the frivolity in the air, like the festivities in the air. And this is all contrived. It's all contrived. In truth, Christ did not die December 25th, And then if you go by scripture, because I read scripture in the original languages, in Hebrew, Aramaic, and Greek, as well as in English, January 1st is not the first of the year. This is the first of the Gregorian year, the Gregorian calendar. And the Gregorian calendar is a man-made calendar. All of this, it traces back to Saturnalia. Saturnalia, you can check it out. Saturnalia is a Roman pagan festival whereby, there was a lot of revelry. There was a lot of it was encouraged by the Roman authorities so that their merchant, the elite of Rome, could sell. Drunkenness, celebration. I think it actually took place on December 17th and continued on all the way to December 23rd. And then so people, the masses, let's say the common people would buy things, and that's how the wealthy, will thrive for the rest of the year. Now they've carried this on to this period. So now you have to stop thinking like the rest of the world. You have to stop thinking like the rest of the 99% and start thinking like the 1%. Instead of thinking, what can I buy? What can I buy? What can I consume? How can I enjoy? How am I going to celebrate? How am I going to spend my money? Start thinking about, what am I going to sell? Because this period of the year is a wealth incubation period, because even with very little or no advertising, very little or no suggestion, people are primed to buy. They are primed to spend their money. It's a very conducive period. You think about it this way: a woman, a female animal, a flower. Every month they have just a short period of time, maybe 3 days, a window of 3 days, whereby they are very fertile. It's called an ovulation period. An ovulation period. Wow. So in a year, you also have like a short period of time whereby the year also has its ovulation period, whereby it's very fertile for making money for people who understand the spiritual nature of things. So this period, this festive period, is the ovulation period of the year, whereby if you just sow a seed, your seed is just going to multiply very, very quickly, and then you make a lot of money. So stop thinking in terms of, what am I going to consume? What am I going to consume? And start thinking about, what am I going to produce? What am I going to sell? And I do these videos because I want people to quickly move from poverty to prosperity. And I used to give money, I used to throw money at the system, and I noticed I was creating dependency. And dependency creates more poverty. So that's why I began doing these videos, to teach people how to go from poverty to power, from poverty to prosperity. Now, a lot of you watching my videos will tend to be maybe in the third world and in Asia, because I track them. A lot of my viewers are in the United States, yes. A lot of my viewers are in the United Kingdom, Australia. But then there's about 48% of my viewers will tend to be in countries like Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, and then in Asia, Thailand, Cambodia, and India, Bangladesh. Now, there's something you can do. You've watched this video, now you now understand that this period is a period whereby people are open to the suggestion of buying. So if you're in a place like Nigeria, go to Onitsha market. Go to Onitsha market. A lot of the people in Onitsha market, like the Igbo traders, what they do is that they go to China early in the year, and then they also go to Mauritius. I've been to Mauritius. Mauritius is a place that you need to go to. All these guys, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and all of that, they have their production facilities in Mauritius. They make them cheaply in Mauritius. Or they go to other places and then they import clothes. So you can actually go there and then buy as like to retail. Go to Onitsha market, buy a lot of clothes, and then invest money. You're going to get your money back. Don't worry. Even if you buy, try to buy good clothes. But even if it's substandard clothes that you buy, you shouldn't. But you will still sell, because that's just what this period is. Go to Onitsha market. If you're in Ghana, go to Kotokoraba market. Go to Kotokoraba market. I'm fairly aware of Ghana, and Kenya is a place I've also been to. If you're in Kenya, go to Masai market. Masai market. If you can buy grains, rice, beans, millet, you will sell them, bring them to urban areas. You will sell, you'll make a lot of money. But don't just think like the rest of the 99%. Think in terms of, what am I going to, what can I sell? What can I sell? Or you can get cheap technophones, inexpensive technophones, and then sell them at a nice tidy profit. But here's the thing: change your mentality. The 1%, they don't celebrate Christmas, they don't celebrate New Year. They mark it. Don't get me wrong, they mark it, but they don't celebrate. They don't let down their guard. They don't begin to spend money, to go into revelry. No, they are very, 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 very conscious of this period. So what they're doing is that they are selling. They are producing. They are giving out things. They are in a mood to cash out. And you have to start thinking like them. Think of what you can sell this period, because it's a very, very short period. It's a very, very short period. It's going to be over soon. And if you don't take advantage of it, when it's over, it's over. And then for the next 11 months, you're just going to be broke, busted and disgusted. But if you take advantage of this ovulation period of the year to make enough money, you can be set for the rest of the year, and then for the rest of the year with just like minimal effort, you can begin to still sell until you come again to next year's festive period. My name is Reno Mokri. Now if you watch this and you have questions from what you've watched, in the comment section, put your comments, put your questions down as comments. My staff and I are very, very good at responding to questions. Now, some people say, oh, you don't respond to all comments. No, we read each and every comment. But when you're commenting at, oh, I like your jacket. This jacket is very nice. That is not a question. That's just a statement. We don't respond to that. But if you comment and you say, okay, Pastor Reno, I watched you, and then you talked about Saturnalia. What is Saturnalia? I know that's a question. And then we can respond to that. But if you don't want to, maybe you don't want anybody to see your questions, some people are like that, then you can send me an email. You can send me an email. We're also very good at responding to emails. The same rules apply. Ask questions, don't make statements. And then also a third option is that on my social media profiles, all my social media profiles are verified. So you can go there and you can say, okay, Pastor Reno, I watched your video, I have this question, and then we'll respond to you there. And then please, please, please be careful. I do not have a WhatsApp forum. I do not have a Telegram forum. So you see people who download my photos, they've seen that my videos go viral, so they come very quickly and then they just spam people and they say helpline, or more info, or contact us, we'll help you get rich. All those people are scammers. They've scammed a lot of people. They've led some people to suicide. Some of them became very suicidal, depressed, and we had to assist them. Do not respond to these people. I don't have any of those kind of fora. What I do through my social media channels, and they are all verified, and I don't charge money. I do this for free. I have my own businesses, I do this for free. My name is Reno Mokri. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.